Hello, my Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. How you doing? What do you need? What do you need? I am your Virgo reader, Mark A. Lyons. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, my subscribers, my followers, thank you so much for liking and subscribing, commenting, sharing, all of that stuff. We're all in service to each other. We're all in service in the world. Our contracts are written in the stars and in our charts. Same thing. So this is for what do I need, a period from this August new moon to full moon next in September, which happy birthday Virgos, by the way, if your birthday already passed, is coming. Mine is September 6th, but I was born on a full moon on Labor Day. Why not? If you're going to come in, remind yourself of why you came in, labor. But I was born on the full moon. So yeah, that is my astrological birthday, though my sun sign day, my solar return, is on the 6th, which is hard to say with an angel's gap your entire life. You sound like Cindy Brady, but you know, teaches you to learn and accept who you are. Lauren Hutton and Madonna have them too, except I got on the bottom too. So in terms of angel's gap, I'm versatile, but in life I'm a top. So that being said, let's dive in. They love that joke. They told me that joke. They would love that joke. Let's dive in. I blessed the decks. I have to say something felt very, very higher vibrational about this, and not that sort of like spinning high, but like high but serene. Lovely. I can't even put a word to the emotion. I won't go so far as blissful. It was peaceful, but very, very, very loving. I have to say there was definitely a loving quality. So let's see how this goes for all of us. I already did this for myself first. I was like, let's get me out of the way so that I can be impersonal, but what are the chances? My angels, please, one card in overview. Start the reading here. For the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, from this new moon in August to full moon next in September. What do they need? What do we need? Show us what we need. Start us off in overview. Signs. We need signs. We need to look at the signs. Pay attention to the signs now. Divination in and of itself is a medium of signs, right? It's a language of signs and symbols, but I have a feeling this is much bigger than that. Let's ask the gods. My gods, please. One card to clarify this card of signs for the Virgo collective. Sun, Moon, Rising signs. For this Virgo new moon in August to new moon next in September. Please clarify what the signs are about. What is it they need? What is it that they need? Ooh, 8 of Cups, walk away, right? But withdrawal. Now, withdrawal into the self, withdrawal into the self. It does not always mean walking away from a person, a place, a thing, a situation. Can, certainly, but Virgo, ain't that us? Isn't that sort of like if you were going to say there was a hermit card in the minor arcana? Like that would kind of be it. That would be just sort of like, I'm withdrawing into myself. A Terry Pratchett thing. It's in the Tiffany Aching books, which is don't run from, they run to. We run toward. So sometimes the world may interpret it as withdrawal, as pulling back and walking away. Sometimes, yes, it is about walking away from an unhealthy situation and into your own happiness. And of course, you know, it's too early on. We've still got 2 more decks to pull from to say whether or not this is completely withdrawing from a situation into yourself or merely just going within, following the signs. Or following the signs to withdraw. I mean, that's the thing. The intellectual part can never end with that. It's really about tuning into it. So that's why I want a little bit more here, because there was that sweet, serene part of this too, that I was feeling, whatever that word was, whatever that emotion was. Let's see if we can tune to it again. My masters. Hi. Please, can you clarify here for the Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising signs? For this new moon in August to full moon next in September, what do we need? Show us what we need. What do we need to look at, focus on with these signs in the 8 of Cups of withdrawal? Ooh, a trap. It's a trap. This is about following the signs to pull yourself out of a trap. Look, nobody likes feeling trapped. This is about you. If someone is entrapping you, remember, I always like to say this to people, you have free will. You have free will. You can make change. And the signs are kind of saying that you're trapped into walk away, walk away, walk away. And there is the internal spiritual work of this, by the way, that also says that you're going into yourself to see where you are trapped, where you have trapped yourself. Card was upside down, which really, when I didn't intend to do that, which would mean it's more yin than yang, even though I don't do these readings with reversals. It takes too long to go through all of that usually. You know, feeling like there's a real key there, that where have you trapped yourself? Take the power back, go within. Is your soul trapped, like soul retrieval? Are there pieces of your life force trapped in the past holding you back? With signs, right? That's really, really, really interesting. Now, I gotta say, with what I'm feeling here so far, and see, let's say it this way, what I'm seeing so far here with my divine masculine intellect tuned in here to the angels, gods, and masters, does not match up to what I was feeling when I was blessing the deck and tuning to the collective. It felt very sweet, very serene, very loving. Serene is probably a really good word for it, but at the same time, high vibrational. So that's why we want this whisper of love here. We really want to clarify this. And if I don't really get what this means, that means this probably is hitting me personally, which I prefer not happen, that I can read this clearly. You know, that's part of me being the professional as much as I can, even though I cuss like a sailor and I'm fun with purple hair. So let's see what we can do here. I love this part. Please, my collective angels, gods, and masters. One card, please, a whisper of love for the Virgo collective, sun, moon, rising signs from this new moon in August to full moon next in September. What do we need? What do we need? These signs with withdrawal and signs of a trap. What do we need? Just making sure there's only one card there. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Yeah. You feeling trapped? When we're feeling trapped, now look, who doesn't feel trapped? You can feel trapped by work. You can feel trapped by a relationship. You can feel trapped by your own fears. You can feel trapped in withdrawal. Like I said, I mean, we're Virgos. We can analyze until kingdom come, and then we'd probably analyze the kingdom, right? That let's look at this, you know, pay attention to the signs, look for signs of a trap, but you may not be able to do that unless you pull back and withdraw. Now remember, this is not the Hermit card. This is a temporary. You could be walking away from a trap. Absolutely. You could be walking away from how you trap yourself, how you sabotage yourself, because the key is in reach. The key really kind of is in reach. You could reach right through there, grab it and let yourself out, because what if the key is within? What if it's within that cave? What if you need to, well, you know, oh wow, I can't remember the name of this book, but there was a story of a prisoner. It was a true story. I think he wrote it, where he was in solitary confinement for a really long time, and he like learned how to astral project as a result, or had mystical experiences. God, I can't remember. I was read that when I was a teenager. Yeah, astral projection's never really been my thing, just like dreaming. It's like, oh, I'm an earth sign. I'm supposed to, they're keeping me in the body. They're like, stay in the body, kid. So, you know, pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities to get back to what you love, right? Get back to what you love. What if what it is that you're getting back to what you love is loving yourself, right? Kind of, let me get back to loving myself. Let me get back to my self-care. Let me get back to making sure that if I have trapped myself, that I love myself out of that, and I love the part of me that is trapped, because we can all feel that way. We can all, what does trapped ultimately mean? That we have no choices, we have no decisions. That's part of the slave archetype. Now Virgos as servants, right? Because I serve, I analyze, right? We love to serve. But if we don't serve ourselves in that as well, then we're really looking at the shadow side of the servant archetype. Or if we have abdicated our will to a person, place, thing, or situation, then we are the slave archetype. Now, thankfully, I don't have the slave archetype, and I say thankfully because all the great masters kind of did. Jesus, Buddha, Mohammed, Abraham, not Abraham Hicks, Abraham from the Old Testament, right? that they were slaves to God, but as through that slavery they became masters. That may be a part of this here. That's much bigger, and that's like I said, that would reach that level of serenity, that peace, that vibe I felt. But that if there is a trap, really follow the signs. Get back to what you love. That's what you need. You need to get back to what you love, because that might very well be the key. Follow the signs. Cool, cool. Oh, my Virgos, may we all be blessed with all that we need for this new moon to full moon next. It is our time. It is our month. Happy birthday to all of us for the sun signs there, for the Virgo moons and the Virgo risings. I wish you all the very, very best and the very, very blessed of the month. And may we all get back to what we love, because love is always the answer, as cliche, trite, and fluffy bunny as it may be. I've been a witch for the majority of my life, and I'm telling you, at the end of it all, black candles at midnight, rusty nails, and I mean the literal, not the cocktail, all of that, so much later. At the end, love is what heals, love is what frees us, love is what brings us in alignment with the truth of who we are and what it is that we came here to do. So good luck, and blessed, hail, blessed, farewell, blessed, 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 blessed be my brother, sister, Virgos, hail, farewell, and blessed be.